Hello YouTube and welcome to something a little bit different. Today we have an early look at a brand new program called NVIDIA GeForce Now. And I've been seeing a lot of comments from people who have watched my content and stuff like that and go like, man, I wish I could play, these games, but my laptop, my PC can't handle it. But NVIDIA is here to come in and save the day. So what this is it's a cloud gaming service that lets you play games like PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, Fortnite, Overwatch, just all these different types of games, Call of Duty World War II, The Division, Watch Dogs 2, just you can see all the games here. And all it is you're actually playing on a gaming PC that's in the cloud or whatever, but your laptop is still there, but it doesn't have anything to do with what you have. It's all based off the cloud, which is awesome. So if you have 25 megabytes per second speeds or higher, you'll be good to use this. Right now it's in beta, and we'll just see what it's like and all that good stuff. So we're going to play some PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds because that's quite the game that requires quite a bit of CPU usage and, GPUs and all that kind of stuff. I wish I knew what I was talking about, but I really don't. I'm just trying to make it sound like I know. But you know what I'm saying. Basically, if you have a crappy computer, a crappy laptop, or anything like that, and it doesn't run games well, this might be a program for you down the road to actually get to play these games without having to worry about what your performance is like on your computer. So basically how this works, though, is everything is based off of Steam, or I think the other one is Battle.net, which is Blizzard's thing, which is what you would play Overwatch on. But if you have the games installed on your Steam account and such, you just launch it and you'll be able to play it. So what we'll do is I'm going to cut over. Well, actually, I'll keep this going here so you can actually see what happens here. It launches. I hope you see this window. I'm not really sure. I don't really record in this whole thing because I think I'm only recording one window, which it was probably a mistake. So, but anyways, it just connects to a PC and a server and stuff like that, and then it brings you right to the game. So I will be right back, and we'll be in the game through a virtual computer. And here we are. We are playing PUBG on a virtual computer somewhere in the cloud. And as you know, I do have a high-end PC, so just ignore the fact, just imagine I'm playing on an Acer netbook from 2005. And we're playing PUBG on it because none of the stuff that's in your computer has anything to do with what we're doing here. So now the important part is let's see how the game plays. And currently I have a gigabit internet speed for, my internet and such. But look at that. We even have smooth 60 frames per second. Because the first time I heard about this is like, it's probably going to be like laggy and stuff like that. It's probably not going to be very good. I mean, I can see that the game isn't as high resolution as it normally is when I'm playing directly from my PC. And it looks a little bit more... It looks less detailed by just a little bit, but the fact that you'll be able to play these games without having any of a hassle and stuff like that is very awesome. Okay.
Hey, good luck to everyone that's not Chinese.
Thanks. Fuck all you Chinese! Fuck everybody!
And this is why you turn this off. There we go. That is exactly why you turn that off. But anyways, I wanted to look at the settings there until good luck to everybody that's not Chinese popped into my video. Fantastic. Jeez, it's actually running all at ultra. So it is running at ultra with everything, but I think when it's just, when you're streaming through through the cloud, you're obviously going to lose some quality. That's why it looks a little bit, bit-ratey, not bit-rate. I don't know how to explain it. You know what I'm talking about, right? Like when you're playing the game on the PC on your own, it looks clear. But here you're getting some, little distant fragmentation with the looks and stuff like that. But other than that, even when I'm trying to make a video talking about NVIDIA, we got people landing right next to me here. Gotta love, and he's gonna get a gun too. But it's still very awesome that this is only in beta. And this is doing pretty well so far. I haven't run into any frame drops. I haven't run into really any major issues yet. Which is just awesome that it'll give the ability to a lot of other people to play PC games that they're not really able to play because of limitations with their computer. So that is a very awesome thing to see. Let's go say hi to this dude. Uh-oh. Did he not see me? Now, I'm not going to lie. I am not going to lie right there. I feel like there was a bit of delay with my click. I don't know if that's true or not, but it felt like, because like, I feel like I clicked and nothing happened, and then a few milliseconds later, it then registered. I want to do that again, because I want to see that. Because if that truly was delayed response to my button push, this could cause issues for people that are close to the recommended speed of 25 megabytes per second. Because what if you're playing a game like this, or any other shooter for that matter, and the response time isn't what it should be? You might lose battles just like that, because I'm pretty sure I pushed the button, nothing happened, and then right as he shot, I shot, and it... I definitely want to try this again. I think the game might have crashed on me, I'm not going to lie. So let me restart the game. Alright, we are back, and I put on the ultra setting. I forgot about that because I saw that glancing through. So before, I think it was just standard streaming, so the ultra setting, I believe, puts more effort and uses a lot more bandwidth in order to stream at a higher quality. I don't really notice a difference too much from what I saw before, though. So we'll... Alright, let's go. Let's get a gun and see what it shoots like. Because that's all I really want to know right now is that. But like I said, don't look at the YouTube video and go like, oh, that's what it looks like. Because obviously that's not what it looks like. Because of YouTube compression, it always makes videos look more pixelated than they actually look in real life, obviously, because of, you know, just how YouTube works. But the way I see it, like, in the distance, normally when I'm playing on the PC itself, without any streaming and stuff like that, ooh, there was a bit of lag right there. But that's kind of standard at the beginning of matches, so I don't think that's just because it's streaming. But you can see that the textures aren't loading, like, crisp. Like, they're a little bit pixelated, even in this ultra streaming mode. But, you know, honestly, I'd rather take a little bit less quality in the visuals and still keep the 60 frames per second that we're at, which is awesome to see. We're losing a bit of frames right now. Which is no bueno. Like, I don't know what's really happening. Like, again, it's kind of hard to tell if this is server issues or if it's streaming issues, you know? Because honestly, I don't really feel like I run into this issue very much when I'm playing on the PC version, you know, on the PC itself, not streaming it. Well, this place had, like, no good loot, let me tell you. But overall, I mean... I kind of like the fact that it's running pretty well, honestly. I mean, if you're running or trying to play games on a PC or a laptop that really has no gaming performance whatsoever, anything is an upgrade. And so far, this is running well enough in order to make it an enjoyable experience. I really want to get in one more battle with just gun battles, just to see what that's like before I do end the video. Because I just want to see how that turns out to be. Yeah, I feel like Bandicam definitely isn't giving me a clear representation of what the frame rate's actually like. Because it keeps sitting at 60, 59, even though it is dipping below that. Especially being here in the city. I almost went out too just now. I don't know why I did that. Dead. The thing I'm interested in is, thankfully we don't have to worry about data caps. But the thing is, I'm wondering how much of bandwidth this whole program uses to stream games like this. Especially when you go into ultra settings like I'm in right now. And if you have a data cap, this probably isn't very good for you. Considering if it does eat through bandwidth, I'm not sure. Like, that's the one thing I really want to see is what kind of network usage this thing actually uses to stream games like this. Another thing I'm interested in seeing is how much this is going to... Oh, boy, I didn't realize I was in a circle there. Let's get out of the open roofed area here. But I'm really interested to see how much this is going to cost once it does go out of beta, because obviously there's going to be a price point to it. I don't know if it's going to be like a subscription service, or if it's just going to be just a one-time... I'm sure it'll be a subscription. So it'll be interesting to see how that all turns out, how people think about this server, if people are interested in purchasing it and all that kind of stuff. Because there's been so many different cloud-based servers of gaming, like I said earlier. And most of them just don't really succeed very well because the quality just isn't there. Like, it's really not worth spending money on. So it'll be really interesting to see how far this service actually goes. But to be completely honest with you, you really can't expect to be able to stream games and have the same type of quality and everything like that that you do when you have your own PC that can handle these games perfectly fine. So honestly, if you are expecting that, then you probably shouldn't bother with this type of stuff. But like I said, if you do have a lower end laptop and stuff that really isn't made for gaming, and you want to play games and you have the amount of the 25 megabytes that are required, then you know what, might as well just try it out. I mean, what's gonna hurt, you know? Might as well just see how you like it and stuff like that. Plus, it gives you a chance to play games on PC that you haven't been able to play, and just have a good time. So, again, every time I don't know why I keep saying that. Again, I'm not sponsored by NVIDIA. But if you are watching this NVIDIA, be sure to write my email if you want to sponsor the channel. And this is moving, which is not ideal. Oh, get into the buggy, get in the buggy, get in the buggy, get in the buggy. Wow, no joke, they did make that thing go slower now. That's crazy. It's slower, but it's more deadly, if I remember correctly reading that. Plus, we get to see how the game runs with vehicles as well. So, oh boy, yeah, that was good. That was the game's fault. It was severe lag or something like that. Let's try that again. Good thing we had another vehicle here, else we were probably gonna be dead. And actually, we weren't too far away from the safe zone anyways, so. 31 people alive. Watch us win this. That'd be amazing. No. Just stop. Just stop. I saw you. Get that suppressor over there. Ooh, you had all kinds of goodies. Thanks. Appreciate it. What in the world? Oh, okay. You want to play that game? Fine. Bring it on, buddy. Bring it on. Of course. Whatever, dude. That was fun. Whatever. God damn, that's not what I wanted to happen, but whatever. Either way, this wasn't supposed to be a PUBG match anyways. Kind of annoyed me, to be completely honest with you. God dang it. But anyways, it's cool. I mean, it's kind of what I expected from a cloud-based gaming, system. It's nothing too crazy. I mean, honestly, it's one of the better ones that I've actually tried. I mean, you're getting 60 frames per second most of the time. It kind of dips down, but the majority of the time you are playing at a pretty high 60 frames per second rate, which is great to see. Sure, the graphics are a little bit lower. They say it's ultra, but of course you're going to see some lower quality since you are streaming from a server and stuff like that. But either way, it's really cool to be able to take any computer or laptop and 25 megabytes per second internet or higher and just be able to play these types of games that you weren't able to play beforehand. So, I mean, it's still a cool thing. It has a long way to go. It's still in beta. So again, like I said, if you do want to try this, it's free. You can just go to the link in the description, go to the NVIDIA website, and sign up for the beta. They've been adding people every single day and such. So be sure to try it out. I think it's really cool. I'm really interested to see where this thing will go down the road. And if there is one thing I'd like to see changed, NVIDIA, if you do end up watching this, by the way, is when you close out a game, it's still running. It just, the software's still running, but the game isn't. So then you have to close it really weird by right-clicking it on the taskbar and then closing it out that way. It's kind of weird. So if you could make it to where if I do this and then exit game, it should just exit out of the whole virtual reality that it's in and all that good stuff. But that's just me. So there's a little tip for you. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed something a little bit different than usual and all that good stuff. So thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys next time. See ya.